Welcome to Meridian59. I need to give some context before we log in because it's a very important bit of context. Why are we playing this game? What is this game? This is a very old MMO, actually. Meridian59, as Wikipedia says, is a 1996 video game developed by Archetype Interactive, great name for a studio, and published by the 3DO company. Yes, the 3DO company, which if that name sounds familiar, 3DO was that weird console that no one ever played and was like a creator of various consoles and games. They made games such as Army Men Air Attack, Army Men Air Attack 2, Army Men Air Combat, Army Men Air Tactics, Army Men Green Rogue, Army Men... Sorry. It just keeps going, okay? Zelda... They didn't make Zelda. Sorry, that's CDI. Yeah. That was the CDI console. 3DO was apparently like a whole different thing, but they only published this. It is the first 3D graphical MMO RPG, and is also one of the longest running online role-playing games. So it is the first ever 3D games, and the development team included the founder of Niantic, who eventually went on to make the games like Pokemon Go, as well as their other one. They had like a different other social game that was pretty cool too. Can your PC run it? You have a what's like a graphics card? Do you have a 3D FX Voodoo card? Do you have like do you have a Glide compatible graphics driver card? If so, then you can play this game. This is an old MMO, somehow still alive. I found this when I was setting up the Linux segment. So I don't know how to explain this. So last time we ended off stream, everyone was like, hey, you should do a Linux segment. And I said, sure, I'll do Linux. That's impossible. There's no VM on Windows that can do GPU pass-through that doesn't require Windows Server. But I'm not going to run Windows Server as a daily driver just to be able to run Linux. So I couldn't do it. Because for you to do GPU pass-through, you would need something like that. But also, if you pass through your whole GPU, I can't stream it because then OBS doesn't really like it can't access it. You need the partitioning, but the partitioning, even though it's available for consumer cards like a 2080 Ti from Nvidia, you also need a Windows Server license, which I don't have, and I would have to reinstall it. I also can't dual boot it because everything is on my OBS on my Windows side, and for me to like change OSs, I'd have to kill it. So basically, I was trying to theorycraft a way to run a Linux game. To run the various Linuxes in a VM or just some way that I could stream the whole setup process for us. And then I was also thinking of how to like show the progress of Linux by playing various games. And so I searched up like old open source Linux games of some kind, and that's stupid because there's Proton now, but I was thinking like what's like a native Linux game that I could play on that console, and this was one of the things that popped up in a list that was related to it but wasn't actually it. So in a roundabout way, I found this because it was open source, not because it ran on Linux, I don't think, but only because this is apparently a fully open source game now, as far as I can tell. But I don't know how true that is because I couldn't find any repo for it, but I also didn't look too far. Message of the day. Okay. Enter a description of my character here. An annoying, juvenile, repudiant. Is it repudiant? I swear that's the word. Repudiant. Repudio, Latin. Third person plural. Yeah. An annoying juvenile repudiant. Wait, is it singular? Third person plural. If I'm talking a description of myself, would I use the third person form? I guess I would, right? Repudiant. Who comes across as entirely awful. Yeah, that's a good enough thing. Wow. This is a 1996 MMO. Again, I'm actually just seriously going to try this because I think when you see it, it's actually really cool. To think that they had these concepts back then as an MMO game, I think it was very interesting because in many ways, it feels like this game, gameplay-wise, at least from what I saw, is almost ahead of other games in the modern era in its own way. And I'll sort of explain why I think that is based on what I saw. But I think this game is actually pretty cool. Though boy, oh boy, am I somebody? Hmm. Uh, we need to do. We need. We need to do a callback to my fishing story. Wait, I guess you can't even see the. Wait, you can't even see the. Shit. You can't see anything, eh? Oh, because this thing. Okay, sorry. I guess you didn't see anything at all. Let me see how I can stream this. This is gonna be weird. Don't. Do not peek at my private messages. I swear. I will be angry at you. Is there anything incriminating on screen? Except for just this? Probably not. Um. No, yeah, it's good. Okay, I'll just show my whole screen. Yeah, I'll just show my whole screen. Sure. How do I do this? Display capture, studio mode, display capture, enter credit card details. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's nice. So, this is what I see. This is one of them old clients that opens up windows upon the windows. Used to be a fisherman who was trying to catch a catfish, but was unfortunately isekai'd. Like, is that a word that is within the lexicon of this player base? I'm trying to be as respectful to this player base as I can. So if you download this game, please, for the love of God, don't be an asshole, okay? But there's also because it's like when you enter an existing game space, not only are you playing the game, you're also trying to integrate into a social interaction, right? MMOs in particular are kind of like this, so it's a bit like entering a new friend group in real life. Don't be a dick. Just be normal, but let them know what you're about, and they can choose to ignore you if they want, right? But it was unfortunately isekai'd when the fish turned out to be more than that and ended up swallowing them whole. Now, lost in a world unknown, with one eye still in the last, giving glimpses of a realm unborn. They strike out in the world to try and change their fates. Beautiful, absolute cinema. I'm so good at this. Mouth. Oh my god. Well, now you see my character. This is what I was gonna show. Is like, this is my character. So now you see me. Statistics. These are permanent. Might affects how much you can carry and the damage you inflict upon them for warriors. High intellect, you can learn more spells and skills faster than others used for advanced magics. Stamina helps you weather the rough times when you are hurt and tired. Used for Cranon spells. What's a Cranon spell? An agile fighter dodges his opponent's attacks and is more skilled in certain fighting and defensive arts. Mysticism is important for gaining and storing your mental energy. Used for Faran, Shalil, and Core. And aim, a true aim, guides an attack to its target. Vital for high skill with ranged weapons. So, this game is apparently very well known for its PvP, because when you see the gameplay, you'll understand why this game is known for its PvP. There's a surprisingly cool number of things about this game that I kind of wanted from other MMOs that just isn't there. What a slider! The bar fills before you even run out of points. Okay, what if I just have like no stats? Can I have like one in every stat? Is that possible? Acid touch. Core level 2. I choose my skills. Covers caster's hands with a powerful acid which penetrates armor, clothing, and flesh. So, do I lose my stuff or can I punch someone? Oh, but it's a touch spell. I guess it's like D&D style, where it's a touch spell is someone that is right beside you. You can touch them to burn them off. Cranon level 2 bestows the warrior god's blessing, improving your combat abilities. Breath of life gives part of your caster's health to another person. Shalil is healing spells. Cranon is buff spells. Core is death spells. Yeah, so Cranon is like utility spells. Create food. Churns basic elderberries for you to eat and increases your vigor. Create weapon. Creates a variety of weapons for use in defeating your foes. Shalil fights the effect of poison. Darkness. Draws a curtain of darkness of the room, stirring the servants of Core. Detect evil. Allows you to detect evil monsters and people. And there's also Detect Good, which is Core. So Core and Shalil are opposed. I'm going to assume that there are 3 gods, okay? There's Core on one side, Shalil on the other, and Cranon who's in the middle and he's just chilling. Like you ever see that like the meme image of the 2 people fighting and then there's the guy smoking a blunt from like a pipe? as they're fighting. Cranon is the blunt guy, and Shalil and Kor are the two people on the floor fighting. Enchanted weapon. Graces your weapon with a touch of magic, improving its damage. Fog. Summons a wall of fog, billowing fog to confuse your foes. Who's foreign? Where did you come from? Who's foreign? There's a fourth god? Glow. Enchants your weapon to glow like a torch. Haste allows you to use less stamina as you run. Holy symbol. Repels any nearby undead. Holy touch, the judgment of Shalil. Holy weapon against the unholy. Icy fingers. Foreign is probably the god of ice. Cold as ice, damaging attack. Karhol's curse simply gives you berserker combat abilities, but with a price to pay later. Light fills an area with magical illumination. Shalil healing. Mana to another person. Relay. Vigor to another person. What is vigor? I'm assuming that's like stamina of some kind. Breaks the magical bond, binding you to a cursed item. What? Spend skill points left. Shalil good and Kor evil spells cannot be chosen together. So you have to choose at least. So you have to be either Kor or Shalil. Those are the only two opposed, though. But Farin and Cranon can all be used at the same time. Resist acid, resist cold, seance. What? Gives a chance of knowing the location of the last person to have committed a murder. Wait, that's sick. Wait, we could be a detective? It fuses your body with superhuman strength in preparation for battle. Okay, wait. Summons the winds of Farin to remove all loose items from the area. Touch of flame, turns your breath. Unholy weapon. I can't have this. But this would increase effectiveness against holy. Decreases the amount of damage you take from fire-based attacks. We're gonna be we are gonna change our fate. We're going to be we're gonna be a detective. Exactly. We're gonna be a detective. Okay. We're gonna be like the cat and the glorp. I need to equip my taser, and I need a bullet. I need a gun. We now need the archetypical gun weapon. What's the archetypical gun weapon? Lost server connected. Yeah, I took too long. No! My story! No! I'm learning over here, man. My story was so good. Now it's gone. Fuck. Seance. Okay, if you make your story in this game, open Notepad and do it there. That's why you Control A, Control C. Yeah, but I never learned my lesson. You know what I mean? I never learned my lesson. I always fall for that. Always. Let's do. We need another spell. I think we need something that's almost like a gun. Enchant weapon. Improving its damage, detect evil. It has to be a level 2 spell. Cure poison. Oh, I don't want to cure people. I want to kill people. Bless the warrior god's blessing. Karhol's curse is a core spell. Let's bless. Okay, skills. Select the skills that you will initially possess. Block. The ability to block blows in combat that's staying alive. Brawling. Advanced tricks in unarmed combat, building on the punch skill. Dodge. The ability to dodge blows. Mace fighting. Skills in the land's most common but least powerful weapon. Punching, the most basic of fighting skills used by mages and fighters alike. Oh. I've no skills. I've only spells. We're gonna be a police officer who only knows how to punch people. You know what I mean? I think we go for brawling because that's kind of cool. In terms of stats, we need might. We need intellect. We then don't need stamina. We don't need to block. Wait, we do need mysticism because it's gaining and restoring mana for those arts. I don't need any aim. I just need agility. This is the worst possible build. I'm going to go with like a balance 20, and then whatever is aim. Okay, that's a good balance, right? Okay. Wow, do you see the Steam overlay? This might be the best game I've ever played in my life. So, go through doors. Basic commands. Marcus, who's Marcus? Says, welcome to thing. Examines an object, letting you see more detail. How can I go full screen? I wish to go full screen in this game. I guess you can't. Opens your mail folder. Read messages from your guardian angel. I have to type this? Is this an MUD? It's like, so MUDs are multi-user games or something. With it's also like, you know, text games. Maybe this is it too. Your guardian angel. Hello, welcome. Welcome to Meridian59. You've entered an online community, this is old school. You know it's old school when they do on-line. Nowadays, we abbreviate it as just online, but back then, it was on-line. Darian 2 broadcast. Now, good, I know what the safe spot is. Thank you. Marcus says, some adventures are bloodthirsty killers. Fortunately, the magic of Shalia protect the fair town from such unsavoriness. Making allies and dealing with potential enemies players is as much a part of Meridian59 as killing monsters. I am your guardian angel, and thus I protect you from the spells and swords of other players for a short time. No. Nagi, everybody who's playing this with me, Nagi, don't. You are representing me. You didn't even twin me on purpose. Somehow you looked the same as me. You were staring at me the same way. Okay, open your mailbox. Talk to your guardian angel. I'm busy talking to my guardian angel. You're not lost by talking to people. Death is unkind to you. Okay, we can ask about opinions. Lastly, if you wish to leave this land for a bit, merely log off. Thank you, oh blessed one, for keeping me safe. Sent. Bad recipient name. I sent a mail to you, Nagi. What can I do here? What can I... Select one item. Nagi. He is of Raza less than a year. This soul is new. Likes salami. Likes salami. Very good. Very good, chatters. Very, very good. Hello, fellow wanderer of the lands. How fair is thee? What? How do I say things? Oh, you have to do like say. Okay, so say is to say anything. Tell is to tell a player in private. Do I have to do slash? Do I have to do like, you say, hello, fair wanderer? No, that's a personality. That's a personality. What if male? Male. Do you have any sausage? That's a full personality archetype. Salami. Okay, look, we have to figure things out. Okay, we need to figure out where we're going. I need to look at the signpost. Welcome to the game. We hope you enjoyed this unique online experience. The first thing you need to do is learn how to walk. Use WASD, WS, walk back and forth, turn using the left and right arrow keys. Yep. And also you should note that you can right-click on many things in the world. Right-clicking is how you interact with things. These hands are a good example, as is the innkeeper. You can even view yourself in the upper right corner. Yes, I can. You wish to activate mouse look, you can do so by pressing the C key. You can go through doors by pressing space. Oh, that's a lot better. Mouse look? Okay, turn on mouse look now. Now that's a personality. I get it now. Hello, traveler. This is Marcus. Chat, are you talking to Marcus? I'm gonna talk to Marcus. A veteran of the Orc Wars. All-American broadcast. The All-American broadcast. The All-American. Some of us have isekai from different places. The All-American is here. Not that I know, but the past little months it's been pretty easy to get one going with a little bit of broadcasting and posting on Discord. They're so modern that they use Discord. A veteran of the Orc Wars, Marcus now seems content to settle in his new life in a small and quiet country. And I have a mace. Lethal in appearance, his weapon is only actually minimally effective. Its spike is made of a soft metal. His wooden shaft is thin and brittle. I'm unarmed, so I can do it. I have 2,500 shillings. Hand over your shillings now. Hand me your shillings now. What's this? I have an herb. You can't use that. I'm looking at 10 herbs. They're green in color. Okay, it's mint leaves. It's literally just mint leaves. All right, Marcus, let's have a conversation. Out of character. Out of character. How do I up the FOV? I don't think this game has such a thing, but let's see. There's buttons on the top left. There's guides. Okay, there's a guide. There's the world. I can drop items. I can pick things up too. There's sit and I rest or I stand. There's mail. Okay, mail seems to be the main way. Very fast connection. Okay, this is useless. There's nothing from here. I think this is just the game, but it's exactly what when you play a game from 1996. This is exactly what you expect. But now you're going to see why I think this game is amazing, because not only do you have this freeform exploration element, right? You can literally look at anything, and everything has a different description. The combat, from what I saw within videos, is actually fantastic. We're going to leave now, chat. We're going to exit through the blue door by pressing space. There's Gil Barretto. Getting around. Now that you're outside, you can really practice moving around. Auto run is on by default, but if you wish to move slow, use Shift key, use A and D to go sideways. The end key, I don't have the end key mapped on the keyboard. Okay, so it's a good time. You can add comments to the map by right-clicking on the map and then entering a reminder for yourself, okay? I see. Okay, you now should go to the blacksmith at the west end of the pond. There's Gil Barretto and there's Noggy. What does Gil Barretto look like? Why did you tell me this? Look at this. Look at what? What am I supposed to be looking at? What am I supposed to be looking at? Limestone. It took you 10 minutes to tell me limestone. Selling items. Occasionally you'll find quests where a shopkeeper I found another one or wants you to bring an item more frequently after killing a monster. You may have found on-troop berry and fruit berries after killing some mummies. Use the offer command and press the control key and O. Oh my god, there's Emacs key bindings. Oh Jesus. Please no. You may even think that it's a gift and take it from your sunshine. If you say buy or sell, you should get an idea of what any shopkeeper is willing to take off your hands. Okay, I see. So, okay, so I see. Okay, this is the end of the tutorial. What? Wait, chat, forget the rocks. We have to go to the blacksmith. We have to buy some items. I'm unable to go anywhere. Enter door. Hello, Licorice. Whoa, this guy's buff. Jeez, hello. Buying items. You come into this world virtually empty-handed. Fortunately, you also start with a bit of cash, so you might be able to buy some of the items that you need to get started. Forget the rocks. Come in here. The rock is here. Forget the rocks. We have the rock here. Choose what items you want. Press OK. Okay, but I have an unarmed skill, so I don't want. So I just need to buy armor. I'm gonna buy armor. I don't know what your build is, but your build, I'm sure it's good. A maker of unreliable but unremarkable but reliable weapons. How do I look at his face? I don't like to look at his nipples. And sorry, how do you buy things again? Type buy. This is a full text game. This is sick. Can I say you took super strength and punch? You have super strength and punch. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Press F1 or question mark for help. What? I'm pressing F1. Oh, it just opens the guide. Okay, well, I wish to buy. Buy. Okay, so we're gonna buy some armor. I'm gonna spend my money on good armor because I think armor is gonna keep me safe. Noggy murmurs something under his breath and makes... What did you just cast? What did you just cast within town? What have you done? This is a safe zone. This is a safe zone. I'm wearing the armor now. Okay, good. Can I sell? I would like to offer. I'd like to offer the mace. You would give me 39 shillings. Thank you. Eventually, be sure to seek out the Elder. He's been seeking the warriors to fend off the mummies. Okay, chat, do you have your armor? Nice armor. Let's go see the Elder. And we're gonna kill the mummies. Are you ready? Wait, there's stuff on there's something on the personal leather. There's drama. Oh my god, there's drama. There's drama in the lands of Reza. Wait. They said wait. Okay, sorry. Wait, what? Wait, what? I need to lower the sensitivity of my mouse. Wait, sorry. It's way too fast. Hello, Licorice, and welcome. Yes, I know. Yes. Wait, can I offer you items? Is that possible? I can. I offer you 13,000 shillings. Stand still. Let me offer you shilling. Let me offer you shilling. Like salami. Do you have any? How did you update that? Oh. Wait, webpage. No shit. Wait, can I... Wait a minute. Can I... Okay, right click me. Okay, see if you can go to the stream from my profile. You can just do anything. You can put any web page that you want. You can just come and watch my stream. It's amazing. That's actually amazing. This is the best game ever. Let's go find the village elder, and we're gonna kill some mummies. Now, where would the village elder be? Ah, the lands of Reza. What a beautiful land. What must there be to be done here? What's this? A letter on the floor. What could this possibly mean? I can't seem to pick this up. But why? But how? How do you pick things up? I guess I can't pick that up. Hello? The door to the farmhouse is firmly bolted from the inside. Okay, it's firmly held shut. I see my menu now. I have Brawling 23 and I have Punch. This allows the unarmed, very strong for a powerful warrior. Seance requires herbs to cast. There's no murderer to be hunted. Teleports you to the central location in the room. Limestone, man. I can't even... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hello? Are you the farmer? Itzio carries his massive sack and bulging mother with surprising ease and grace. Unfortunately, Itzio's zen-like communion with the natural does not temper his obsessive pursuit of profit. Okay, I would like to buy something from you, fellow human, if that even is you. Are you human? I'm not really sure. Wow, this guy sells really good stuff. There's a wand of vampiric shock. What is that? Ivy circlet. I'll take that. Hang on a minute. Now you're speaking my language, Itzio. The ivy circlet stubbornly resists your attempt to place it on your brow. Why? How do I add you as a friend? Is there like a friend list in this game? I guess there's no friend list. We just have to send mail to each other. If I mail you first, is that like, you know, are we friends now? Friends for life? Can we please be friends? Where's the mayor? So the map. There's the clock tower over here. I can actually change the annotation for it. I can even add my own annotation. The inn, the pub. There is also a spellcasting place. I didn't realize. Pressing tab also cycles all your menus. Okay, this is a very confusing control. This is very 1996. Have you anything to sell? I'm willing to buy almost anything. What, you wanted spells? We sell nothing of the sort here. This is magics. Not magic. Do you know what the elder is? Mausoleum. Learn combat inside. Wait, before we go there, we have to talk to the elder, no? Elder? Elder? The doors of the temple remain locked at all times except during funeral services. So somebody can die. Where's the elder? Oh, I found the elder. No, wait, no, that's the museum. What? Welcome. The Grand Museum is home as well as tapestry, so this is the exit of the tutorial, okay? It's not the one. Are you the elder? Keep guard. Did he just move? What is all this? Territory Tactica. A treatise on the rules of boundary conflict. Salil, counselor and veteran to the Duke's army. Wow. Over here! No, sorry, that's the non-American. What? What does that mean? Wait, so there's all-American and there's non-American. What have you found? Tombstone. Why is there a goblet on the floor? How do you pick up the goblet? Chat, we don't have time. We need to find the mayor. The mayor needs help cleansing the woods. Here, come to the pub. We're gonna go to the pub and we're gonna deal with these zombies. Let's go. Come to the pub. Ooh, cleric. Cleric disdain. What? Welcome, my son.
Welcome, my son. May the road of your life be the high one. What is it that you...
Can I talk to you? Hello. Nagi tells you town hall is locked. Wait, you had the town hall? No, that's a funeral home. That's a church. Greet. Mayor dead. What? How do you know that the bear is dead? Where are you getting your lore? My lore dealer isn't telling me this stuff, okay? My lore dealer isn't telling me anything. Where are you getting your lore? You're lorier than me. The door to Eric DeJohn's living quarters is locked.
Care for a nice stiff drink? The house special will knock you on your arse.
Hello. Oh, did you want to play dice? A pair of dice. Oh my god. How do I play dice? I get a 3 and a 1. Okay, come inside the bar. Come inside the pub. We're gonna play dice. Come to the pub. We're gonna play a dice. Let's go. Okay. You roll first. I'll roll second. You got a 4 and a 5. Watch, read them, and weep. I get a 3 and a 1. Okay, you won. What? Okay, L. I'm waiting. Why did you put the link to my stream in your webpage? Can you please link your own stream, buddy? You got a 5 and a 5? Even Steven, 4, 6, 10, 10. Both of us are a 10. This is a draw, okay? Go again. It's 1-0. Best of 5. Best of 5 wins. Best of 5. You're currently 1, I'm currently 0. Or like, yeah, first the 3 wins. Sorry, first the 3 points wins. Roll. 2 and a 6. It's over for you. Oh, nearly perfect. That's my point. Roll again. Fancy a game of dice, traveler? A 4 and a 5. What a hand. And I'll tell you though, back in my day, I used to be quite the roller. A 2 and a 1. Damn it. I don't think I'm going to make it in this world. That's 2 to 1. Now, show me, traveler. What else do you have? No? You just want to leave the game. Okay, fine. Why are you talking to her? Hello? Soldier of the princess's army. The princess? Rebel soldier. Wait a minute. Wait. What? Wait, there's a rebel and there's a soldier of the princess's army here. Shouldn't they be fighting? Oh, barkeep! A drink, please, Eric DeJorn. Buy. System is saving. Did it just say it's saving for you too? Your safety is on. System save complete. What? I can buy a shirt and a pants. I can buy a skirt. Chat, do I look pretty? Do you like the way that my pants look? A letter on the table. DeJohn, the Meridian Council has taken notice of your exploits. Perhaps someday you will receive the honor of studying and guarding one of the 5 tokens. What does the sign say? Wait. Health, mana, and vigor. In the upper right corner of the screen, you see 3 stats. Health, mana, and vigor. Okay, what is vigor? I guess that's stamina.
Some adventurers are bloodthirsty killers. Fortunately, okay.
The 3rd stat is the most important. How fast your health and mana return depends largely on your vigor. Running requires vigor, so you definitely want to keep your vigor high. There are 2 ways to increase your vigor: by eating food and by resting. Resting in instant will heal your vigor twice as fast. Okay? From here, go to the Elder's home. It's the small house to the south and the west of here. So the Elder is somewhere. Okay, so there's an Elder. South and west. Let's go south and west. Wait, let me rest first. I have to rest my thing. Rest. It says twice as fast. It's like molasses. Okay, I'm gonna spend the money to buy food. It really isn't worth it to just wait. Broadcast? No. B. Buy. I would like to buy 1 apple, please. 2 apples, please. All you sell are 2 apples. Okay, I have $600. Buy me a loaf of bread, please. Thank you. Yum, yum. Good. This is the original AI streams and NPC streams. So south and west. Small hut to the left. This is it?
Welcome, my son. May the road of your life be the high one.
How do I requisition for a quest? Talk. Gossip? I forgot the commands. I need to go back to the first tutorial. Sorry, I forgot the text command. There was something here. Was it here? Right click. No, not that one. Is it? Kill a dorm. C key. Move. Look. Okay. Lastly, go through the doors. Okay. How do I talk to you? Wait, my guardian angel said something. No, did my guardian angel say something? Mail. Hello. You learn a lot by talking to people. Ask them for help. Oh, I see. Like I walk up to Marcus and I say help. Help. No. Ask. Ask. Help. There's been a murder behind the blacksmith. I'm coming. Where art thou? This isn't that's not the blacksmith. Where art thou? Why are you so far? I don't believe you. If you're lying to me, Shalil will punish you for your sins. There's a letter and a skull of a cow. Oh my god, there is a murder. Are you able to read these letters off the floor? Because I can't. I don't know if I can. I'm going to open the guide. Okay, getting started. Communication. Communication, the customs. Real-time chat. Say. Yell. Tell. Tell. Broadcast. Emotes. Emotes? Okay, sorry. I didn't realize what that does. Okay, wait. We can make a group. Oh, group configuration menu. How do I make a group? Group? Oh, chat. Do you want to join my group? The Lickers. New group. Okay. There's a voice. There's so many people logged on. There's Darth Vader, Elder Millennial, Pang Tong, Plato 2, Shay Devil, Nagi, Urine. Hello. Hello, Lickers. Or like stickies? What is the command to ask for a quest? Type suicide. No, don't do that. The only permanent death is the one. Wait, no. Don't type suicide. It kills your character forever. Don't do it. It deletes your character. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, how do you get a quest? Sorry, I'm trying to find the command to get the quest. Find out about those other people. Find out about objects. Right click, up close and personal. See what time it is. Use the map. No. Chat window. Say hello. No. Game menu. How do I actually take a quest? We don't. How do you actually talk to NPCs? Okay, let's just go. I'm gonna go to the cleric. The old man in the hut, the cleric, is the elder. This guy is the elder. Hello?
Welcome, my son.
Say hello. Talk. How can I request a quest? I'd love a quest from you, please. Communication. Oh my god. Any other player. Type quest. Say quest. Okay, quest. Quest. Say. Oh, capital quest? It has to be capital? Oh, I see. I say the word quest. So I should do say quest. And then the NPC talks back to me. That's cool, man. This reminds me a lot of EverQuest, where in EverQuest you have to type exactly the words that you need to be able to like solve a quest or something.
Yes, I need adventures to clear out the mausoleum on the north side of town.
Okay, you have to talk to the NPC as if they're a real person. Talk to them. Give me a quest. How come yours is so much better? How come you're doing it with like, that's so cool that you could do that as a flavor thing? Can anyone show me how to open the skillies in Ancient Place? I heard you have a quest for me. That's so sick. It just looks for whatever ward is in the set. This is the best game ever. What about the bartender? So we know that he has the 5 tokens. I'm gonna ask him about the 5 tokens. Say, what's all this about 5 tokens? Say, hello? Say, quest?
I wouldn't know anything about that. You should really ask the Elder about such things.
5 tokens. Tokens. Say Eric. Say Eric. Okay, it's not, you know, it's not expansive. It just does it, you know what I mean? It's just enough that that works, right? Say hello. How special. Say quest.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I'm not talking to you. Okay, well, okay, I see how this works. Mausoleum. We're gonna go to the mausoleum. Nagi, come. Chat, we're gonna fight some zombies. Come on. We need to fight these zombies. We're gonna take the city back for the people. No! Inventario was just killed by a living tree! I'll avenge you! We go in. You open the door and walk through. Ooh, what a decrepit place. Do you see this place? There's death all around us. I'm gonna look at this guidebook. There's a guidebook here. Combat is essential. You press your E key by default. You'll swing at the monster closest to you with whatever weapon you have armed. You don't have weapon arms to do so now because punching is not effective, but I have a punching skill. Be sure to keep an eye on your health. Then you rest or get some food. Monsters you kill frequently... Oh, you have to get... You can drag items into your inventory by picking them up from the floor or typing the get command.
Kelladorn! You've got to keep your wits about you, Kelladorn. The Elder says there's dozens of skeletons down here.
Nagi, behind you! A zombie! I'm injured! He murmurs something under his breath and points a finger at you. My blood tingles with the force of Cranon. I am ready for battle! Let us fight, brothers! We will keep the town safe from all these evil creatures. The light of Shalil will wash you away. Kor has no power here. Kor has no power here. Rejoice, brothers! For we have done good today. I really enjoyed this, actually. It's pretty fun. It's actually really fun. I'm really enjoying this game. I really... There's something fun about going around and punching things as a group. But now you kind of see why I think the combat's really good. It's actually just like a real action combat game. And you have to aim your attack. Like, you actually have to figure out how to aim your moves. It's very different, I think, from the modern tab-based MMO, where the tab-based... Who is taking... Say, Killadoran, would you fancy sharing a mushroom with me? I'm feeling a bit... peckish. Why do you keep casting super strength? Wait, that's actually kind of cool that this game also has a bit of the it has a bit of the golden triangle, where it's like you're able to give some support skills to someone to like buff them. Oh, thank you. You're too kind, Killadoran. May Shalil light your path evermore. This is really fun, guys. Chat, this is really fun. Get. Who? Edible mushroom. Get. My, what a large mushroom! You've had all this time in your pocket, Keladorn! I would have thought that you'd fancied me by the size of it. Don't say it. It's too late, it's too late. Use it, it's too late. He said it! Help! Wait, help you with what? Sorry, I'm eating mushroom. Oh! Zombie! I'll aid you! Lend me your light! Lend me your strength! Cut it down! My apologies, my good fellow. I was busy admiring the tip of the shroom from Sir Keladorn. Stop linking to my dead website. Stop linking. Ah! Aid me! I need help, aid me! I am in need! You wish you could PvP me! Now is not the time to fight among us! Now is the time to fight back! For Shalil! I'm wounded! Among Us. Can you please type in character? Guys, we are going OOC too often. The mummy has cake. Can you please prefix that? What? Is it a berry? What's that? Oh, he spawned again! Fight him! Help! Ay! I am wounded! I may not last! You must tell my tale! Please, I'm begging you, can we please? Please, can we please roleplay? Everybody, can we please roleplay? Oh, I see. You can use the get menu to get like a menu of them. I see. 2 antiroot berries. They're completely inedible. Chat, do you have food? Do you need food? I can give you food. Where are we even going? Where are you going? Wait, also, the minimap is very similar to Diablo 2, where the minimap almost fills itself out after. Like, your map will eventually fill out with details the more that you go along in a space to figure things out. But this is actually a really cool system. This game feels very much ahead of its time in many ways. Where are you? Are you with the spiders? Good heavens, I've lost you. Where is everyone? I'm surrounded by death. There is no living being. There are no living souls in these tunnels anymore. There is only death around us. Where are you, fellow travelers, fellow warriors? For Shalil! Wait, no, but seriously though, chat, where are you? Where did you go? Are you dead? Please don't tell me that you're dead. I need you alive. Blasted! This mausoleum endlessly winding down. Oh, Brother Doggy! How fare you? How did you get there? Jumping. There's no jump key. You have to fall at an angle. To cross these areas, get a running start by holding the shift key while holding just aim where you're trying to land. Well, I'm already running. Hark, my old fellow, I appear to be lost. Worry not, my fellow elderly. I will come to your aid in just a moment's time. Oh, that's actually interesting that there's no jumping. Jumping equals no jumping. You just have to fall down. Keladorn! Keladorn! You must find the path forward. Seek up and then down. You must continue to live on for Shalil.
Come, brother Nagi! We must fight on!
He will join us shortly. Oh my god, there's so many spiders. Dear God, what lies beyond? What evil lies beyond? I'm having too much fun with this, sorry. How'd you do that? How did you use this? Oh, I see. You switched the lever. Oh my god.
It's a red mummy, kill him! Need backup! Need backup! I'm dying!
Unarmed sucks. Unarmed actually sucks. My aim is awful. My aim is actually awful. Get. Anything that I can get? Get.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a pair of mushrooms in your pants, would you?
Nagi murmurs something under his breath. There's a shadow mummy. This evil being brought to life. Wait, chat, we have to kill the shadow mummy. Come back down. There's a shadow mummy. This is the creature that we were meant to kill. I'm gonna kill the... For Shalil! Ah! For Shalil, I'm dying! The shadow mummy falls! Yes. Yes. A red mushroom. What is this? Mysterious acrid odor. No, just your genitals. Good heavens! I knew I recognized this musk from somewhere. I think that's the whole quest. I actually think that's the whole quest is we kill the shadow thing and it's done. I don't know what else to do. But we cleared the mummies. I'm gonna leave, chat. I'm gonna leave and go upstairs and you have fun with the mummies. I'm gonna... Where are you? Nagi? Are you dead? Nagi? Dear God. I've got to find him. I'm coming to your aid! Calador! We got to save a man! You're waiting for the shadow mummy to respawn. Dead baby spider, slain by Calador. Get. I must say, Calador, you've done great work thus far. Why? By the time we're through with this place, there'll be nothing left but dust. I'm coming towards you. I'm coming towards you to get the shadow mummy. I'm gonna help you kill it. I just don't know how to get there anymore. I don't remember the way to get there. I'm incredibly lost. This is it's a real mausoleum. This is a legit mausoleum where you will be lost. Dead ends everywhere. There isn't a single path forward. Oi, mate! I found this shiny red rock. Looks like a ruby. Looks like a ruby. Oh, what in the devil is that? A vase. A ruby, you say? What a curious find. The pot of greed. Yeah, it is the pot of greed, right? I have no stamina. The hunger is taking me. I'm not gonna make it. I must eat my food. How do I turn off auto run? How do I turn off the auto run? You've given me super strength. It requires mushrooms to cast super strength, really? I like how the materials for casting spells in this game. Every single material is something that you would not have expected. Like, you wish to give someone super strength? Do you have a mushroom? Good, force feed them that. It'll give them just the right amount of strength. Did you turn off auto run actually? Yeah, how do you turn off auto run? How do you turn off auto run? Auto run. Toggle auto run. Because it's taking my stamina, and now I'm too tired.
Violent, aren't you?
I'm sorry. I'm starting to run out of things to say in character. Like, I'm starting to run out of things to say in the character. Do we just leave? Like, there's nothing stopping us from leaving. Do you want to leave? You know what, chat? Forget the mausoleum. This town is being protected by a god. Okay? They don't need us. You find that old man Fib. There ain't no danger here. I ain't finding a single bit of danger here. It's all safe around here. I believe the old man might have been afraid of just a little bone. He'll be shocked to know what we all hide underneath our skin.
Underneath all of your bodies, there's a skeleton waiting for you.
My throat really hurts from doing all the stupid voices. Porco Macho, Sylvan Nash. Oh god, there's more people. They're both purple. Hello, fellow travelers. Quite the dashing fellows, aren't you two? Ah! Jesus Christ, you scared the fuck out of me. What the fuck, man? Holy shit, you scared me. Okay, I need to sit inside the tavern to recover my stamina. Because I don't know how to, like, turn off the auto-running thing. I need to figure out how to do auto-run off. Help? How do I turn off my worldly goods? How do I change my settings? I wish to walk. Oh, a 1 and a 4. Oh, how weak are you? I'll show you what it means to play dice. As I rest on the floor. I got a 3 and a 6. Try again. A best of 3. First to 3 wins. 1 and 4, just like my son's ages. 6 and 4. 4 and a 5. Just like my luck. Just like my luck. Three and a 5. Only 5 more years to go for me. A 1 and a 1. They do say 2's company. And 3's a crowd. You rigged these dice, didn't you, you scoundrel? Them's fighting words, traveler. See me in the main city. I'll have a go at you. Let's go PvP. Okay, we're gonna leave the tutorial and we're gonna go PvP. Enter the museum. You have to enter the museum. No. Not the mausoleum. That's a whole different word. I know they sound the same, but you have to enter the museum. It's not the mausoleum. Come back. Oh god, they're stuck inside the mausoleum. It's to the right of the pub.
Wow. A timeline of Meridian.
The Veil of Sorrow. Wow, this is literally just a museum. A lot of fairies and stuff, okay? Glowing miniature mono... No, wow, this game has so much lore. You could actually get lost learning everything about this world. I'm actually very impressed with how much detail they put into the game. Because it's the type of storytelling that you just don't see anymore. Which I think is interesting because it's not like MMOs are lacking in or lacking in storytelling, but this one seems like it really prides itself on that and seems to really take it to the next level. The Arena of Toss, like you get to know so many things about this world, and it really feels like you're alive in it. It really helps if you roleplay the way that I do too. The Great Pyramid of Kokoton. Daggers. Elder Millennial was just killed by a Pete Seep Avar chieftain. Alright, chat. Time to see you in the main town. Into the realm. The teleported sign will lead you to a safe town so you start to enjoy the world of Meridian59. At this time, it might be wise to consult some other sources. Type mail to read your mail. Last, make friends. If you enter the portal, you will not be able to return to Raza. Only enter the portal if you are confident in your skills. Yeah, I'm good. Pardon me for saying so, but you...
Pardon me for saying so, but you look like you could use a rest, Licorice.
Hey, who are you? That's Tova. Who is Morgan? Darth Vader? Darth Vader.
So this adventurer walks into the tavern and he wants to know where he can find a troll. I say, well, depends where you left him.
There's Quagsire. Quagsire? That's a great name. Quagsire is a fantastic name. Quagmire. Sir Quagsire. Giggity. Giggity. Hello, who are you? Morgan? A silly little man, Morgan maintains a modest business ultimately, buying and selling reagents and other various goods. Noggy? So, you've shown up again, haven't... Where'd you go, Noggy? Noggy? Where are you? So, you've shown your face around me again, have you? Please, my lord, may I have a copy of a key? Yeah, wait, how did they used to do ins, right? I guess they had to give you the whole key or just a copy of the key. But then that's why keysmiths were such a core aspect. Sorry, locksmiths. Forget the key. Let's duel. I'll see you in the nearby forest. Have at you! Where's the forest? I don't know which way do we go? Follow me! Say, follow me, knave! To your grave! What did you just do? What did you just do? How do we fight each other? What? Attack! Huh. You can't reach Noggy. I'm not experienced enough to fight other players. How do we fight each other? What? Rats! Oh my god, there's actually rats. Aid me! I might not make it! I've improved in the art of punch. Wait, so what? To PvP you have to get stronger? I'm not gonna make it! I've got your back! By the gods! These lands are treacherous indeed! How about a truce? Fellow knave, let us show these creatures what it means to be a warrior of Shalil! Why is Sylvan Nash and Porco Macho still here? Hello? Don't commune with the travelers. Let them be. Okay, leave them. Let them be. What's an elderberry? Okay, I'll get this. Hello there. Don't ignore Moe. Moe? Oh, dear God, there's a centipede. Wait, they're killing a centipede. Okay, if they can do it, we can do it too. Where'd you go? Why are you talking to those knights? What does it say? Hath. Why is this music so hardcore? This music is so hardcore. What is... Okay, let's just... This is kind of a... This is crazy. This game is very expansive. I'm actually curious what they... Oh! I'll help you! Slay the rats! You know, this reminds me of the realm that I came from. A city called New York, where the rats were just as large and plentiful as here in these fields. I know, this reminds me of New York. Oh, I can't breathe! Help! I've never learned to swim! No! Sylvan, no! Why did you kiss me? We've got the same Sylvan. Sylvan! Sylvan, you were so young, so strong, so brave. How did you do that again? Emote, right? You like did emote? Sir, you can't sleep here. Slaps Noggy across the face. Have some decency. Now is not the time for comedy, you court jester. This is a time for grieving. I don't want to be Porco. Porco. What can we do to ease your pain and suffering? My friends, please do. Please do. Send them off with a eulogy. Please do. Clasp their hands in prayer. Wrong. It's always the time for comedy because everything is sad when you're depressed. So true. Well, we're about to see something comedy from Noggy, okay? We're sending off Sylvan. We're sending off Sylvan. Let's see what Noggy says. Let's see what Noggy says in his great comedy. His hour. This is your chance. Give him a moment. The wards of peace come not easy. I didn't know Sylvan, but he had a lovely green shirt and the way he wore it was nice. You may need to speak to a priest. To a priest of Shalil. For I believe your color sight is off. My character is colorblind. Okay. How can I find him? Is he okay? I don't know if he's okay. Oh shoot! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I broke character. I fear not. I fear that he'll never be okay again. I fear that he'll never be okay. Can you add that to your bio, Noggy? Can you add that you're also colorblind to your bio, please? I found him. He's right in front of you. Oh no! Good heavens! I thought it was a trick of core. Oh my god. Burst into tears. Oh, why did you keep? What did you do? Did you curse them? I impart on you the strength to carry on. Claps. Truly, a priest of Cranon. Truly a priest of Cranon. Sir Licorice, there's a bug behind you. Egads! Slay it! In Sylvan's honor! Why can't I fight? Select the target. Select the centipede. Why can't I fight it? How come it doesn't work? What? How did you die? How did you die to such a creature? I can't even touch it. No! Nagi! Not you too! Tell Porco Macho. When he dies, what say we split the goods? When he dies, what say we split the goods? No! How could this have happened? Tell Porco. Alright, I'll keep his shoes. You can have the rest.
I'll keep his shoes, you can have the rest.
Ah! Ah! It was cursed! A trap! I died. Cinema. Absolute cinema of a game. You're in a city. I'm on the login screen. I suicided. Absolute cinema, chat. Chat, this might be the best MMO I've ever played in my entire life. We don't have enough time to keep on playing this, but I think we found the next best game in the entire world. This may be the best game ever, and if everyone is as committed as we've seen to the role-playing bits, I think we're gonna have a good time with this. Again, you see the gameplay, right? For being the first 3D MMO, it has things that other 3D MMOs don't have, which is like, you need to be aware of your surroundings and aim your skills. Like most games are just like tab targeting. Very few games actually put you in a first person perspective while also being an MMO. It's usually just an optional mode, right? Let's say like in like WoW, you usually go into an optional mode where you get to be in the first person view, but you don't always get to just be in that mode. Like there's no reason for you to be in that mode from a gameplay perspective. But this game being the first, somehow they've also gone so far ahead of the curve that they say, well, you're first person, you're now immersive. You are your character, and that means that you have to play as if you're immersive too. You need to look at the characters that you're fighting. You need to look at the person that you want to cast your buffs on and your spells on. And it works. It worked really, really well. I actually think it works so well that I'm surprised that this game was never almost updated to keep up with the times. You know what I mean? Like it's unfortunate because it's like there's a group of people who won't understand why it's so good, but if you look at it purely from a gameplay perspective, it's like it's fantastic. It feels like I'm playing the old like style Ultima games, like the old style. It feels like I'm playing like a Daggerfall, but just MMO, or even like Arena, but like the old school Elder Scroll games in an MMO form, and it feels good to play. Surprisingly good. It feels like there's a lot of depth in the gameplay too. Not too much in terms of like skills and stuff, but it's fascinating that this game exists and is able to survive for this long and provide an experience like that. And I really wish we could have done PvP, but man, this is all you really need. And I almost can't believe how good it is. I also was able to find the actual source code for the game, which is still getting updates. So we actually can see the various updates that it's been getting. So for instance, you have this stuff. The last update has been 4 days ago for a resource file for what? And it's impressive. Like it's actually impressive what you can do. I kind of want to try to build this at some point and see what it means to build the game. Because it's like, you have a client and you can make your own server. And then what does it mean to host your own server? Like, are the custom servers of this? Yeah, but the official server, I feel like is all you need to have a great time. And I'm thoroughly impressed by how this game is. I'm very glad that we found this, and maybe we'll just try to build this and see what's up afterwards. But I really like that. It's MMOs like this are really good too because I feel like the player base is much more willing to roleplay. Whereas like if you go into a popular one, it's not really the game's fault, but with popularity comes a sense of people are just there to play the game and get the experience, but they're not willing to like go through all the trouble of, you know, pretending to be someone. In this one, it really felt like everyone that we met so far, at least, was trying their best to play into some role. And I thank you, chat, and thank you, Nagi, for joining me on the adventure. It was very fun. What a beautiful, beautiful game. If only it wasn't like 30 years old, then maybe more people would play it.